What's up, YouTube? Matt Yara here, coming at you with another hairy chest video. I know you've been craving it. I know you've been wanting it. Just staying back on top of the commitment I've made, or at least I've been striving towards, which is taking one of these videos on a regular basis and just letting it happen. And what's interesting, I was listening to a podcast today that I don't usually listen to. It was actually like I'd finished another one and then Spotify just like randomly put on another one. So I was listening to what this guy was saying, and I don't even know who it was. He was being interviewed, and he said that on his YouTube channel that he doesn't plan anything, right? He just kind of talks and sort of lets his consciousness do its thing. And that's what I've been trying to do here. So that's what this is. This is me just working it out in real time, letting my mind, my body, my soul, if you want to go there with it. I've been kind of sick the last 2 days, just congested, didn't really sleep well last night. But what's really helped is going to the sauna. So I went to the sauna today. And afterwards, I coughed up a whole bunch of really dense phlegm, so that was fun. I'm sure that's appetizing if you could put a mental picture of that. But it's helped me a lot getting over it. And one thing that I will say that I'm pretty proud of is, despite feeling like shit today, I've still stuck to my habits, right? So I've got this new system where I'm putting on Google Calendar all the little habits that I want to get done every day. So one of them is making these videos. Another one is 3 sets of burpees throughout the day, plus going to the gym for a workout. So I did 3 sets of burpees and worked out today despite being congested and feeling shitty. And I'm proud of that. And, something I was talking to a mentor of mine, where they're talking about making an identity level change. And that's something I've heard about many times. And, it kind of starts internally. You have to realize, how do you identify yourself? How do you label yourself? How would you describe yourself? And understand that that is kind of a role that you've been playing. And if you want to play a different role, you just have to establish a different identity for yourself. But you can't just be like if you identify as, oh, I'm just, overweight, I'm kind of lazy, I'm kind of this, I'm kind of awkward. If you call yourself those things, then you will continue to act that way. And it's not enough to just decide and tell yourself, I'm fit, I'm successful, I'm this. You can't just say it, you have to act it out. And, I would like to say that today was an example of me taking those actions and making sure that I stick to those habits to embody the identity that I want to embody. So that was cool. I guess that, I was nobody gets excited to feel sick. You don't start feeling congested and stuffed up and feel good about it. But now looking back, now that I'm more or less over it, you could probably still hear I'm a little stuffed up. The fact that I know that I went to the gym anyways, I did my burpees anyways, I didn't eat any junk today, there's a couple other habits that I want to stick to. The fact that I did that on a day like today when I feel like shit almost makes being sick like a good thing in a weird way. Because this was a day when it would have been really easy to not do those things. But doing them on a day like this is just my way of, really embracing that kind of an identity. So yeah, those are my thoughts for now. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you got something out of this, and I hope you have a beautiful day.